Hello, Mallards. It is Saturday. Kent, Christopher, and Janet are here. We played a game of Flip 7 this morning, which I won barely. Don't talk to Dad about it. And now I think Christopher and I are going to pick out one of the many mystery boxes I have and play a game. Christopher has chosen our mystery. We are doing Agatha Christie's The Mystery of Hunter's Lodge. It is a Hunt a Killer box. I've not done one of these before. This one was gifted to me by a friend who did this game. Quite a variety of items. But what surprised both Christopher and I is it's like quality.
Very.
There's a flask, and this ring is actually metal. Like, I expected it to be plastic. We picked it up and I thought maybe it was 3D printed plastic before I lifted it. And this like has this metal lock on it, and there's something significantly heavy in here too.
Hidden surprise.
Yeah, we have a hidden surprise. But we did go through and count everything. We have everything that we need. We're gonna launch in and do... Hey, Dad? Do you know how to say the guy's name? The Agatha Christie detective?
What?
The Agatha Christie detective?
Hercule Poirot, or is
How do you say his name? Do you know?
Hercule Poirot.
Okay, yeah.
It's
That
French.
guy. Is it French?
Yeah.
Is he French?
Poirot.
Piorot. Yeah. He's apparently sick, so he doesn't help us. It's why we have to solve this.
We're subbing in.
We're subbing in. Which, really, every time I do one of these that's like based on Sherlock Holmes or some other really good detective, and they're like, anyway, we need your help. I'm like, oh no, I'm so sorry you have me. That's why this is a 4+ hours game, is because you get me instead of the really good detective. But here we go.
I'm writing this letter in regards to the murder of Mr. Harrington Pace. Alas, I have come down with a bout of influenza and must remain in my bed for rest, while I, Hercule Poirot, the world's greatest detective, am often the one who terribly humble.
Yeah, I would say
Often the one who discovers the identity of the murderer or murderers.
Ooh.
I am unable to investigate in person.
Oh no.
I suggest you find yourself an assistant to aid you in your investigation.
Got
to
one.
discover the killer. As you have no doubt learnt by my example, always observe a room and look for any item that appears out of place. Study the official documents carefully for clues. These documents may include witness reports, military reports, and criminal records. Searching bedrooms, personal belongings, and the grounds at large can also often offer clues to the murder.
All right, update on where we're at. Not very far. We really feel like this 4-hour thing is maybe correct. We've learned a lot of things. The main thing that we've learned is that obviously the dead man is a jerk.
The flask is Havering's.
Oh, interesting.
Private Bailey said Mr. Havering drunkenly confessed that he had what he believed to be a foolproof idea. He'd been trying to pitch his uncle all day. He seemed angry about it. Sure, the liquor he kept drinking out of that flask didn't help.
Okay, so it's his flask, which was found under the bed. Oh, so that's interesting. Yeah, and he clearly drinks a lot. Havering has been arrested a bunch. But the two soldiers also thought that Pace was after his family's home, one of the soldiers' homes. So I'm trying to figure that out too. One of these soldiers is Choctaw. So maybe Pace wanted the land? I don't know.
And Pace was disparaging about his heritage as well.
Oh,
on several occasions.
I haven't gotten there yet. Yeah, we're learning a lot. This is fascinating. It's such an interesting way to like do this too.
Yeah.
All of this little information you can gather. So, Dad's done a lot of investigation over here, putting pieces together, mostly about the soldiers. And he at least solved how he was shot. And we're missing a pillow.
We are missing a pillow.
So we need to figure out
Only
the
2
pillow
of 3
situation.
accounted for.
Okay, we did successfully open the locked bag. Are we entirely sure how we got there? No. We had 2 of the 3 numbers very solid. Then we used some hints. We found a pocket watch in there and a special investigations military thing. And Dad has some conclusion.
My conclusion is that this guy named Claude Bailey did it.
Because
Something to do with the whole
Because he was like in the war where he got injured.
He was injured in some action at the war. There was documentation in the locked bag about that same cause of action being investigated, and it apparently flows back to some kind of faulty weaponry or something supplied, and it looks like that was Pace's company. The factory burned down. It killed Agnes's husband, and maybe it was burned down to,
hide the stuff.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. Well.
So here we go. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Dear Hastings and friend, congratulations. I'm very happy to hear you found enough evidence to uncover the true murderer of Harrington Pace. If you will indulge me, here is my review of the crime. Roger and Zoe Havering had a motive to kill, especially as Roger was hoping for an early inheritance to bail him out of his significant debts, and Zoe had grown tired of her ill treatment at Pace's hands. But at the time of the murder, Roger was busy drinking away his sorrows. Zoe was speaking to Mrs. Agnes Middleton in the kitchen, though not of an entirely innocent subject. Agnes wished Pace harm for the tragic death of her husband Royce, but by adding yellow staining mushrooms to her soup, she contributed only to his illness, not his death.
Yes.
Pace's confidant and groundskeeper, Wallace, may have known all of his employer's scandals and secrets, but all he wanted was for Pace to redeem himself. Wallace received help around the grounds from the American soldier and military code maker Ben Davenport. The two men were in Wallace's cabin while Pace was murdered.
Yeah, this is where we were at, yes.
That only leaves us with the murderer himself, Private Bailey.
Yeah.
Claude was in the trenches of the Great War when he witnessed his fellow soldiers dying to squib bullets that were manufactured in one of Harrington Pace's factories. The night Pace was murdered, Claude stole not only a gun, but also Mrs. Middleton's map of the lodge's servants' paths, and confronted an ill Harrington Pace in his bedroom. When Pace offered him money by way of atonement, Claude tore up the check to pieces before he used one of Pace's pillows to muffle the sound of his pistol.
Which we knew.
Thanks to you using your little gray cells and my meticulous methods of detection, Private Bailey was caught. Our friend Inspector Japp of Scotland Yard arrested him for the murder, and the Pace household can rest easy once more. Well done, mi ami. Even though I, Hercule Poirot, am the greatest detective in the world, you are well on your way to becoming formidable investigator.
You're right. He is so humble.
So humble.
What a humble man. All right. This is pretty cool. Like, this is fun. I really want to solve this last cipher, though. We finished the evening with some dinner, some chatting, some hanging out. I made Dad and Christopher watch some stuff on Dropout TV. We had just a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.